Hey everybody, Davey here from Davey's World Fishing. I've got the opportunity to go ice fishing up in Wisconsin next week. So this week, I'm going to introduce you to the Coldwater Ice Deadstick combo. Cool little 3 feet of fun. Check it out. All right, as I mentioned, I'm headed up to Wisconsin next week. We're going to do some ice fishing and some filming while we're up there with a couple of guides. Going to be an absolute blast. But one of the big techniques that's going to be going on while we're up there is called dead sticking. Okuma happens to make a combo specifically for dead sticking, and what dead sticking is basically just that. It's kind of the same in saltwater, freshwater, doesn't matter where you happen to be fishing, but a dead stick is really nothing, right? You put your bait out and you do nothing. It's dead sticking. You're not working the bait, you're not working it, you're not moving it, you're not reeling it in, you are dead sticking. So you're gonna set your bait out there, let it sit, and just wait for a fish to come around and bite your line. What's cool about the dead stick combo and really cool about the Okuma combos is it happens to come with a Ceymar bait feeder reel. Now, if you're not familiar with the bait feeder reel, what it is it's a standard spinning reel, except it's got a secondary drag feature called a bait feeder system. It's got a little switch in the back here, on-off switch. You click it on, you click it off, but once you click that thing on, what that does is that disengages your spool. It actually makes it so there's just about zero resistance on there. When you get bit, you turn your handle and then you're back to your full regular star drag type system. But for a dead stick and for dead sticking, when you turn that on, you drop your bait down through the ice hole or wherever you happen to be. When that fish, that walleye, that perch, that crappie, whatever happens to come by, it bites your line. It doesn't feel any resistance whatsoever on that line. So it's going to take it, it's going to mouth that bait, and it's going to swim away, giving you a more, an exceptional shot at actually hooking that fish. It's going to hold on to that bait longer. A lot of times when you have resistance on your line, it'll take it, it'll feel that resistance, and it'll spit that bait back out almost instantly. With that bait feeder function, you don't get that. It's going to bite that bait, it's going to keep swimming off. When you get that, you feel it, set the hook, and you're good to go. Now you're fishing. But that little dead stick combo, there's actually 2 models in there. There's a 3-foot medium and a 3-foot medium light. So this happens to be the medium. As you can see, just 3 feet of fun, just like I mentioned at the beginning there. But we'll start down at the beginning and take a look at these rods very specifically. Now it's a full grip, full cork handled rod. It's got a little cool carbon fiber insert right at the back there. It's got the Okuma insert right on the butt, but it's got the full cork and it's actually got the adjustable reel seat. So this here, you can actually slide these down. You can move your reel around. Maybe you like it more Michigan style where it's towards the back, or if you like it a little bit more forward, fully customizable. These little rubber grips here, they slide over. Okuma makes a bunch of either fixed grip or these full sliding grip styles. This one happens to be the adjustable for you. It kind of depends on how you're gonna set your rods too. If you're using a tip-up technology or if you're going to straight, something that's just gonna hold it and it's gonna be straight down. So it's customizable, so you can set it up however you'd like. Moving up the rod there, you got a nice little stainless hook keeper. You've got stainless guides with stainless inserts, so you can fish braid, you can fish your mono or fluorocarbon, whatever you like. Then as you get up to the tip there, as you can see, there's a multicolor spiral wrap on there. It's like a neon green, neon pink, neon orange type of color on there. And for dead sticking, if you're out on the ice, that actually gives it some nice contrast looking to that white background. So you can see kind of like on the wall there in the background, but it'll stand out. You can see that guy tipping as it's getting bit. You can see that thing moving. Helps you, other than the bait feeder clicking as the line's getting taken out, you can actually see that rod moving as well. There you go, 24-ton graphite blank. Just a nice little rod, nice little combo. Like I said, 3 foot, only 2. There's a 3-foot medium light and a 3-foot medium. And that comes standard with that Ceymar 1000 size bait feeder. Great little reel, all graphite, aluminum spool, aluminum handle. Check them out at okumafishingusa.com. At this point in the season, it's already the beginning of February, so it's getting towards the end of ice season, so it might be getting a little harder to find them in your retailer, but they're out there. These little guys are durable rods. You can really get that bend in it. When you're fishing down in that hole, you can really crank that lake trout or whatever you happen to be fishing. Get it up to the hole, get it back to the frying pan, back at the house. Anyway, so that's the Coldwater Ice Dead Stick combo. I do appreciate y'all checking in. I'm looking forward to get on the ice next week. It's gonna be nice to get out of the house. Stuck in the house right now because it's blowing crazy wind this year in Southern California. Anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all checking in. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below and subscribe to Davey's World Fishing up in that right-hand corner. See you on the water.